Hey guys, what's up? John from FlyMikeAlpha.com. I've been getting a lot of questions lately on is it possible to get VFR flight following when you're on the ground at a non-towered airport. Now we already know you can do that obviously at a Class Charlie airport. You're going to leave with flight following. At a Class Delta airport you can call up and you can get a squawk code. You can do all that on the ground. We've got a video on how to do that. Now what if you're at a non-towered airport and there's no tower to call? So sometimes you actually can, and we'll go ahead and show you just how. So first off, how do you know if an airport actually offers this service, and where would you find what frequency to call on? So to do that, we're going to just look at a regular old sectional chart, and the first thing is that you're looking for is the little purple magenta ring around the airport, signifying that it has some sort of controlled airspace around it. If it's totally uncontrolled, like Everglades, it's pretty doubtful they're going to have an RCO there for any sort of clearance delivery. So we're going to go ahead and take a look here at something, say, like Venice Airport. And so we'll go ahead and mouse over the Venice Airport, click on it. We can see that there's obviously some approaches going in there. That's why they have that echo airspace coming down to 700 feet instead of just staying at 1200. We'll open that up, and we can see the frequencies here either on SkyVector or AirNav or any of those websites, or you could even just go in the old-fashioned chart supplement and take a look. In the chart supplement, you're going to find on the frequencies down here something that says clearance delivery. Clearance delivery is responsible for giving clearances to IFR aircraft, and if you're familiar with flying into Class Charlie airports and talking to clearance delivery and getting a squawk code from them, it's going to be the same exact process. You're just going to call up clearance delivery and say, hey, I'm requesting VFR flight following, northbound or whatever, and they're going to put it in the system for you, give you a squawk code, and also give you a departure frequency to call on. They won't give you a heading or an altitude like you would get out of a Class Charlie airport when you're going out of a Class Golf or Echo airport, because it's not controlled. So they can't see you. There's no tower there to keep an eye on you. So they're just going to be giving you a squawk code and departure frequency, but it helps decrease your workload when you actually finally do get airborne. So for Venice, we can see clearance deliveries on 18075. And if I wanted to see if I could do this in, say, another non-towered airport, I would just go back and find, another airport that has approaches going in and out of it. So we'll look at, say, Wauchula and click on that guy. We can see on the frequencies here, we've got ASOS. We don't have any sort of departure frequencies, any sort of clearance delivery frequencies. So it's probably not something you could really do when you're there. Mind you, there is approach and departure service provided by Miami on that frequency, 3455, with the Avon Park RCO. So if we want to find out where that is exactly, if you know a little bit about load charts, you can go ahead and pull up a in-route load chart, and around Wauchula, it looks like we can contact Miami on 127.2, and that's located over in Avon Park. So not too far away, they do have an RCO. It might reach on the ground. You might be able to reach them. If not, no big deal. You just have to do it in the air. Going back to our VFR chart, we could find another spot where we might be able to do this on the ground. Say, let's take a look at Naples here. So with Naples, once they close and you can't talk to the tower anymore, there is a clearance delivery frequency with an RCO on the field where you're able to pick up Fort Myers on 118.nothing. So that would work for you. Again, same thing you can see in the chart supplement when we look at it. It's going to have the exact same stuff come down here to Naples. And it's got your ASOS, your CTAF, your ATIS, and your RCO for Miami Radio. That's your flight service, not your clearance delivery. So that's just FSS, flight service station. Down here, clearance delivery 118.nothing. So you could call them when the tower is closed and get your VFR flight following. Bonus question, leave it in the comments below if you know the answer. What time local in Naples does the tower open and close? So leave that in the comments below if you think you know, just by looking at those times there. Next, let's take a look at what it actually looks like to do this in the real airplane.
Tampa, Twin Star, 417 Tango Sierra.
417 Tango Sierra, Tampa.
Twin Star, 417 Tango Sierra, on the ground at Venice, looking for VFR flight following at 3000 on up to Clearwater Air Park if we're able to get a code on the ground from you.
7 Tango Sierra, maintain VFR departure squawk 0143.
All right, we'll maintain VFR on departure and a squawk of 0143 for Twin Star 417 Tango Sierra.
43. Houston test performed. Transponder is set.
734 Golf Alpha, Tampa departure, ident, climb to your collection altitude.
Is released.
Now, normally they'll give you a departure frequency as well. I think just because I talk to this guy so often and it's already published on the chart there, it's obvious what departure is. It's going to be 1965. Otherwise, if you're unsure, you could just ask, but that's what we got dialed in, and then so you simply just make your departure call as you take off and swap on over to departure.
Venice traffic, Twin Diamond, departing runway 23, right hand turn out northbound, Venice traffic. Finals clear. View 92.
All right. Want to make departure call? I'll swap you over to departure.
Oh. Venice traffic, Twin Diamond departing along the coastline northbound, last call Venice traffic.
And departure's up.
Departure, good evening. Twin Tech number 417 Tango Sierra is airborne off Venice through 700 for 3,500.
417 Tango Sierra, Tampa departure, ident, Tampa altimeter 2995.
995, ident, 7 Tango Sierra.
7 Tango Sierra, radar contact a half mile west of Venice, follow shoreline northbound, clear to Tampa class Bravo.
Shoreline northbound, clear to the Bravo, 7 Tango Sierra.
And that's pretty much how it's done, aside from calling up Twin Technum when you're actually Twin Diamond or Twin Star. So, if you have any questions at all on that, of how to find the frequencies or what the proper phraseology is or anything like that, leave them in the comments below. See if you can be the first person to get it right, what kind of time that is local on that chart that Naples Tower opens and closes. Leave that in the comments below there. And again, make sure you check out our website, give us a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, keep up with our latest videos. Check out our Patreon page. We really appreciate y'all's support. That's really important for us to keep our project going here, keep building videos, building our website, and making free online courses for you guys. As always, if you can't fly every day, then fly at MikeAlpha.com. We'll see y'all next time.